Namaste. I am Dr. Preeti Sharma, vascular endovascular surgeon at Renova Hospital. Today, what I am going to talk about is what is vascular access, which is commonly done for patients who are suffering from kidney disease and who require dialysis. So, this is the answer to the questions which I will be giving: who needs it, how it is done, when it is to be done, and what precautions you will take so that it doesn't fail and your life goes on smoothly. So basically, when I say that I'm going to do a dialysis access, like I'm going to do an AV fistula, I'm going to connect your artery to your vein. This is a microsurgery which is done to connect the artery to the vein so that over 4 to 6 weeks the vein becomes bigger in size and stronger in wall so that it can take the pressures for the dialysis machines. Who needs it? Any patient who is suffering from kidney diseases, whose creatinine is rising, who has breathing issues, needs a dialysis access. Here, the nephrologist is a very important part of patient care, and we have a very good team of nephrologists which give us 24/7 services to help all our kidney patients. Again, when it is to be done, timing is very important. It is something simple that we keep some amount in our banks as a saving so that in time of crisis we can just go to an ATM and withdraw the money. So, a patient who is suffering from kidney problems should always have a fistula made if the nephrologist feel that he or she is likely to undergo dialysis in the near future. That will help to decrease the chances of central line diseases. But however, sometimes time is not in our hand, so the nephrologist prefers putting dialysis catheters, or we can also put catheters to tide over the crisis of dialysis. It takes some time for the fistulas to be ready, so that is why we plan the procedure well in advance. Now, where it is to be done, for that I will have to see the patient, scan his or her arteries and veins, and decide if it can be done near the wrist or it can be done near the elbow. So, primary fistula is very important in increasing the life expectancy of the patient and the patency of the fistula. I can do it at the wrist, at the elbow, and there are some complex procedures in which I use the deep veins to make the fistula. That is a basilic vein transposition, in which I use a deep vein in the arm, connect it to the artery and get the vein closer to the skin so that it can be used for dialysis. Some patients in which I don't find a suitable vein, I use a PTFE graft, that is a prosthetic graft, to help for dialysis access. So, the reason and I decide which part to be made depends upon the size of the artery, the size of the vein, and then decide on which is the best site for making the fistula. So, what advice I tell all the patients before going for surgery is, whichever hand we have decided to do the surgery, there avoid any blood collections, any IV lines, or any BP measurements, or any central line catheters on the hand which has been marked for making the surgery. Now, this is a brief on how I do the surgery. Is I have all those micro instruments and I connect the artery to the vein, and eventually a good pulsatile or a good thrilling fistula is what we get. Here you can see the white is the graft which I am putting so that it is used after a few weeks for dialysis. Once the fistula is mature, that is around 4 to 6 weeks, we can see a good vein, we can feel a very good thrill and hear a very good bruit, and then after consultation with the nephrologist, we say it is okay that use this fistula for dialysis. Here again, with coordination with the dialysis technicians and the nephrologist, we tell them where to use it, how to use it. So at Renova Hospital, we do lot of these procedures, simple as well as complex, and we are happy to help all patients suffering from kidney disease who require dialysis by giving them the right vascular access. Thank you.